Okay, let's do it. All right, little sim golf tour. I think we're gonna hit 5 irons off the tee today. I think that's what we're gonna do. I like it. All right, waiting for this to load. All right, what do we got here? A little 2-round tournament. We are putting as well. I like it. I like it a lot. Get my putter out, ready to go. Okay, here we are. Hard to be upset at this. All right, what do we have? We got our leaders at 10 under. 2-round tournament. Obviously, that means a little 5 under for both round would be sweet, but this is shorter. I feel like we can do a little something. What's up, Ryan? Welcome, welcome. Got ourselves a little Friday night tournament. 2 rounds. Like I said, didn't put it up there, but 10 under right now is the leader. And I think it's doable. Driver's struggling, so we're just going irons off the tee. We're going to see what we can do with it. Why not, right? Uh-oh. I don't know if that reaches the sand. Oh! Stay out of that. Stay out of that. All right, so 5 iron. If we're going 220, then I think we know what we got going. Wow, someone's got their own stream on their phone. What a goober. All right, 125. Ooh. We're putting too, which I like. Let's get in there. That means seeing the green is going to be important. All right, so it's drifting off to the left. It's a little downwind. In the rough, shouldn't do too much. Let's give ourselves a birdie putt to start, huh? So 125 in the rough. Gonna hit a 50 degree here, I think. Try to get it around 130. I need you to, yeah, that ain't gonna work. All right, up and down. Probably should have hit the range before. Heard the back crack on that first swing, but we're not an excuse guy, right? Here we go. I'm gonna open up the 60 here and try to just flop this up there. All right, gonna have to putt it, but not bad. Oh, look at this break early. Yikes, a little left to right action. It's downhill. I believe the stimps are 11, which is a little faster than your nice home courses, but Nothing crazy. All right. That's a huge par save. We go from there. Ryan, that was for you. And now we strike. Now we're feeling pretty good. All right, with the par 5. Oh, we may have to go driver, because if we can get something down there, we might be able to get home in 2. I believe, if anything, we're going to be leaking out to the right with it. All right, let's try to rip one. Probably didn't aim far enough left. I think I like the distance on it. Well, 290, we'll take that in the rough for a par 5. And gives ourselves a shot at getting home in 2. I like it. Let's see, what are we thinking here? 208. Well, let's zoom in, right? Let's be smart. Ooh. So we're looking at like, dude, this little box that I made might be the best thing ever. Just stand here, 200 to the front. We don't hate with a long iron. If we kind of land just short, it should hop on. And is it kind of just down in a, yeah, almost like a backstop. All right. We are going to hit a 6 iron here and hope to catch it around 200. That's the goal. That's the goal anyway. Looks like with the lie, it's above our feet a little. We'll aim right. That's left. Gosh darn it. Nope, 3-shot hole. Fair enough. Still have our chance at birdie. Flip a little wedge on here. 46. All right. Ah, darn it. Thrown away easy ones early, but give ourselves birdie putts. Can't really complain, right? I'll still find a way to. All right, it's gonna go left a little bit. We're on a slope. Aim right. Just try to hit this like almost the number, because I think the rough will take a little off. Try to hit it 40 to 45. Yeah. All right, you're gonna make us putt? You're gonna make me putt? Fair enough. All right, for birdie, come on. Knock it in. Like I said, it's a 2-round tournament, and leader is at, what's the leader at? Leader's at 10 under, so anything in the red here will be nice. But let's try to go 4 or 5 under. Listen to me before I even attempt this putt. 6 feet. I hate that with 6 feet, we gotta play it just outside the cup. Would we say the water is clean and cold? Yeah, no, say less. There's no doubt. All right. 6 feet. Just outside the cup. It's got to break. It's got to break. Got to give it a chance to, though. Oh, I gave it a chance because I barely hit it. That is a missed opportunity, but we're going to have plenty, I think. So 5 under's the goal. 5 under's the goal, and it gets us in striking distance for first place. Like I said, 10 under is the leader right now. So, all right, this is playing 130. I like a 50. I like a smooth 50 here. Yeah, it's got to be the smooth 50. That's the smooth 50. Now we'll see if our numbers were right. Get up there. Sure. Oh, when you don't have to putt. That right there is a bounce back. Beautiful. Little 1 under. Ryan, I'd like to think you were still here to see it, brother. That is going to work. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the name. The water is clean and cold. Bro, it looks fun. It is fun, man. Sim golf is good, especially with where I am. It's getting a little chillier out. And with where everyone is, prices of golf is on the rise. But sure, that'll work. All right, beautiful. Let me make sure. Are we seeing the score? Yeah, we are, right? Yeah, you can see the... Ooh, can we? Sorry, one sec. Yeah, all right, we can see our score. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, 298. Again, I feel like with driver we can make things happen. Yeah, I gotta hit a driver here. I want to hit irons. I want to play smart, but this one's tough. I mean, that is pretty smart. That is pretty smart. Chill, chill, chill. If we're going to be driving greens, maybe we'll hit driver. A little eagle putt here. Let's get it. Let's get it. In the circle's the biggest thing, huh? It's a lot of break. And it's downhill. Let's go like 7 feet out to the right and just make sure we get it in the circle. No way. Because the speed's not bad. Oof, all right. Thought I was going to break more than that, but it's back-to-back birds. It's back-to-back birds. Another par 5. All right. We seem to be able to make something happen with the driver right now, so we're going to stay with it. That's for sure. We're going to stay with it. Now, let's aim left. So we know we are playing a big old power fade. Oh, look at this, staying dead straight. Kind of brutal, but if that's the miss, 256 dead straight, we'll take that. All right, not going to be able to reach. So let's get ourselves to a good number. Let's try to get ourselves to like 100. That means hit something 190. We're gonna hit a 7-iron here. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit a 7-iron. That's hammered. Gosh, it's gonna draw, but it is hammered. Kind of gave up fairway, which is tough. Well, we hit it 192. It took 30 off. I guess because it was way uphill. All right, so this is playing 125, and it's into the rough. It's definitely going to be our 50. And I feel like we can draw it in there. Give ourselves another birdie putt. Need you to work. That's what I need you to do. Get up there. Ah, darn it. That is back-to-back missed opportunities. We just got to chip this. Chip it into the circle. Take our par. I don't want to have to make a dicey one for par. Beautiful. Won't you make me putt that? I ain't doing it. All right, 362. I think this is where we get back to being smart. Hitting fairways. So let's do that. Iron off the tee. Try to be smart here. It's hit well, but we got to be better. Get up there. Jeez. That's more of a aiming issue, I think. Should take a little time to aim here. That's what I should do. What else we got? Let's take a look at this and the tours. That's it, huh? If we reach that. All right. All right, I mean, I don't know. We got ourselves a real nice opportunity here for, I mean, even bigger than 5 under, really. Like I said, 10 under is the leader right now. And if I'm going to be hitting irons off the tee, I cannot be putting it in traps. But decent enough number. 134. Yeah, 134, but out of the sand. So it's playing around 140. Oh, boy. I think I can step on one here. I'm going to try it. I think pitch would be smart, but I'm going to try to catch a 50 degree nice and clean. Oh, man. Was that on an upslope? Get there. Oh, beautiful. My goodness. All right, took a little... I wouldn't say that's a risk, though. That ain't a risk. Sometimes you got to make sure you do the right calculations, but playing smart is what this is all about. I want to... It's not because I also don't have a driver currently and force myself to play smart off the tee. But... All right, it's a birdie putt. I gotta start looking at the greens maybe, huh? We'll zoom in on these greens for our approach shots because we need to put ourselves in better positions. 14 foot, look how much this breaks. I'm about 5 feet to the left. I think less than that. Go about 4 feet to the left. Here we go. 14 feet. Yeah, it's a good roll. All right. Trust my instincts a little more on the break. All right, here we go. We're going to run off a couple birdie putts in a row at least. What's up, Sean? Yeah. Well, in here it isn't bad, but obviously I have a little overlay there. But yeah, that's the next probably addition to the sim is getting a better projector. Although, like I said, the projector in here is actually not bad at all. But for you guys to be able to see, it just looks better to put the overlay. So this is 150, 148 with the downhill. It was probably a pitch. 142 to the front. But it's 171 to the back, so I like a pitching wedge because we shouldn't go too far. I think if we do a smooth one, try to hit it around we try to hit it around 145, 150. Oh, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Go right for some weird reason. I mean, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, we got to hit this. Look at this. Look at this putt here. I mean, woo. That's why we have the resolution. That's why I have the fake screen on there so you can definitely see and help me read this break. The overlay is just in OBS. So that's the broadcasting software. But having that overlay on there, it's like choosing a screen, and then there's actually, where you can distort it a little bit. In fact, I think if I'm over here, I'm probably in front of it. So that's the biggest thing, is just, you distort it a little bit, put it off to the side. Also, after this putt, I'm going to try to fix the the latency because I saw that message and I'd like to be able to answer you a little quicker. So let me see. Let me see here if I can fix the latency on this. Thank you. I'm assuming the nice was for the shot. It felt pretty good. It was a pretty good shot. Let's see if I go back to manage here. I do want to. There you go. Can we turn down the lag a little bit so I can talk a little quicker with you? There you go. I think it's right here. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. But either way, I love that you're in here. Love that you're in here joining me for the round, Sean. So we can definitely talk. I'm thinking, I mean, this looks pretty straight. This looks pretty darn straight. I see a little tiny movement at the beginning, a little right to left. So I'm going to take it. Persimmon driver. I'm gonna aim on the inside right of the cup. And it's just a 13-foot putt. Persimmon driver, I have not, no, but I am in the business of looking for a driver right now because my driver unfortunately broke. I got it secondhand and it worked great for a year. So I am looking for a driver. 13 feet, it felt pretty straight. I don't know if it gets there, it doesn't. All right, last time we leave a putt short. Unbelievable. Like I said, 10 under. It's a 2-round tournament. 10 under is the leader right now. I can already safely say that we should be 4 under with two bad little short games, but we're playing smart. And I guess beggars can't be choosers at the end of the day. So we're gonna do a 5-iron here. What is a persimmon driver? Like is that a brand? I feel like I've heard of that, but I'm not sure. A little 5-iron here. Man, that is a little chunky, but it's obviously gonna work on this hole. So there was 2 holes so far. There was a par 5 where it felt like I could get home in 2. And a par 3 or par 4 where I actually drove the green. So I'm just using a random driver from a buddy's bag, and it is, yeah, it's tough to do. Is use another club. Early 70s Walter Hagen. I love that. I love that. So my father's bag is in here that we keep in our little golf sim clubhouse here for when he comes and plays, and yeah, he's got the old Jack Nicklaus clubs and a couple of like a Walter Hagen 5-wood. It's crazy. It makes you a better golfer though, for sure. I played with hand-me-down blades for about a year and a half, and that made me so much better. Just not even knowing it. It's like as soon as I went to play it against sports and got some performance clubs, it was like, it was so much easier hitting them than blades. All right, 100 here. We're not even going to look in on this. It's just a nice clean number. Try to hit it 100. I like that. I think it's going to spin, though. Oh, don't spin on me. You're going to, aren't you? You son of a gun. Ah, it was a 60 degree. I know I'm going to get spin with it. So I got to make sure I give a little more to get behind the hole. Yeah, I got 10,600 backspin there. All right, little putt. We're not mad at it. Oh, okay. Classic. Yeah, so I have one on the wall here. I don't think it's persimmon. What is it? It's a Northwestern and then a Wilson, which is probably more like 90s, but I have one from my grandfather. Yeah, it's like from the 70s. It says Northwestern, and that thing, I hit it once. I heard it crack a little bit, and I hung it on the wall after that. I said, I'm definitely not going to break this this classic. But all those old clubs, like if you're able to hit them and kind of pure them, It really teaches you how to hit the center of the face. All right, 15 feet here. We'll right to left. About foot to the right. Just get it there. We said no more leaving them short. We said no more leaving them short. We said no more leaving them short. That's a tough break, Sean. Did you see that one? Come on. I know Sean's been in here, and that's a bad beat right there. That's a bad beat for sure. All right, but like I said though, we haven't. The first hole was the only time we were in danger of bogey. We made a nice up and down from the greenside bunker, and 10 under is the leader. It's a 2-round tournament. We're in round 1, 2 under. Let's get to 3 under before the turn here, and then we are in real good shape. So 434. It's playing around 410 the downhill. So let's see if I can really lean into a 5-iron here. That's hammered. That is hammered. Oh my. Okay. Well, it was downhill too, right? But I still caught it at 210. 240 it went and landed right in this bunker. Oh, which is brutal because now we are 190 out from the sand. Yeah, classic. The classic clubs are, well, they're classic, but it's, I mean, I wouldn't recommend those unless you come across them. I know a lot of people who, like, their parents in their garage have like those old pings, right? Which are still used by a lot of people today, but being able to use older clubs or like even kind of like blades, it just, once you switch over to performance irons, everything is such more forgiving that, you know, it really is. It really helped me a lot without being, you know, on purpose. It was just the only clubs available to me. All right, in the fairway bunker, 188 to the front. You know what? We don't want to be stupid. I wanted to hit a 7, but I'm going to hit a 6-iron here. That's a big lip in front of us, actually. Oh, it's the hardest part of sim. There's a lot of benefits, but graphics like this, you just can't tell if you're going to hit the front. We're going to go 7 to hopefully get it up in the air a little more. I didn't hit it, but I didn't hit it either, so. All right, first real challenge, get up and down here. Don't want to give one back because we have a nice little front 9 going here. 19 yards. 19 yards here, let's see. What do we think here? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? 19 yards. Want to make sure we get up and down. Let's take a look. Sorry, I'm snapping back and forth in between. I made this box here that's on the ground, which I don't even think you can see. I made this so I don't have to walk over to the computer, and yet I'm walking over to the computer because I want to make sure I talk with you guys, because I'm out here playing these rounds anyway, Monday, Wednesday, Friday night. So if y'all are going to join me to talk some golf and stuff, I'm definitely going to make sure that I see the messages, because that's cool as hell. All right, 20 yards. It slopes back down to the front, so we got to make sure. That shouldn't be an issue, though, from 20 yards. We just got to make sure we catch it around 15 to 18 yards. Should roll out a little bit. I like that. I like that. Get in the hole. Oof, don't make me putt. Oh, brutal. All right, got to hit it. Gotta save our par, stay 2 under, and try to cook on the back. All right. I mean, this is a straight putt. Gotta hit a 5-foot straight putt, huh? Yes, sir. All right. So, only 2. That was a par 5? Boys, that was a par 5. I played that entire thing thinking it was a par 4 from the tee shot, being upset that I was 190 out, with my second shot kind of chunking it a little bit, and then being deathly afraid of not getting up and down for par. Unbelievable. Let's go. I mean, what a gift. We're 3 under. We're cooking. In fact, oh no, we got water up on the left. Let's do a little overview here. Let's use that button since I created the darn thing. So what do we say? I mean, the water on the left, I cannot try to drive this. And I shouldn't be trying to. We've been talking about smart golf the whole time. It's gotten us to a 3 under front 9. I like it. 217 is even short of the water. We're going to stay right down the fairway. We're going to hit our 5-iron again off the tee. Go from there. That's hammered. All right, so when I hammer it, I'm definitely hitting a fade out there. So that's good to know. But we worry about this next shot. It's on a big slope. It's definitely going to be a 50 degree. It's playing around, it's 130, but it's 6 yards downhill, so it's playing around 1. I just always do like a yard. Uphill, downhill is a yard, you know, further and short. My man Sean's still in here. I love it. I love it, Sean. So I'm thinking, we know it's going left. We got to be smart with it. So let's make sure we aim right side of the green. Let's go right side of the green. Playing around 120 with the rough around 125. So a smooth 50 degree. Oh, come on. Be the number. Be the number. Get. I know I'm not getting backspin from you, so go. Clip that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy. Okay, we're on one now. 10 under is the leader after 2 rounds. This is only round 1, and we're absolutely on one. Let's go. Let's go. 332. 332. All right, what we're going to do is we've been hitting the 5-iron off the tee. It hasn't been perfect, so I'm going to open my game up here to a 3-wood and see what happens with it. Yeah, no. It felt every bit of that. The good thing is we can hit a wedge. Sean, thank you. Insane shot. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. How long I've been golfing? Good question. Man, you know, everything's weird with COVID. We're not gonna get political. No, with time. So I guess this is my 15th year. I didn't start until after high school. I mean, never even really thought of it. And I'm big into sports, you know, baseball. Played basketball, played soccer, love baseball, played that. And hey, babe, love you. And finally went out there and hit, and it was terrible, but enjoyed it for like 8 years. And let's hit a 50 degree onto the green here. It's gonna go left and short. I can't be telling stories. No, so 15 years is the short answer, but I put this sim in 2 years ago, and that's where golf kind of became actually like a real thing I could play, and you know, I've been decent at. So always played casually for the last 13 years, and then yeah, these last 2 years just putting the sim in. I just always wanted one. I wanted to be able to get reps and hit and everything like that. And then all my friends who play and some family who everyone's always been casual with it. You know, we've been able to play now, and we play like weekly leagues, and everyone's just gotten better from it. It's crazy just having the reps. All right, we have to make sure we get up and down here. 22, I'm going to open up a 60. Big time. Try to come across it and just flop it up there. Oh, I did. Oh, but we're going to have to putt. All right, our third par save putt. We're 2 for 2 on them so far. Let's see if we can do it. 7 feet. Yeah, sure. How much did it cost? So I have actually, you know, not to promote or whatever, but I do have a video on the channel, which is, which talks about like everything that we did. I'm actually going to update it because that was well over a year ago, and we've changed stuff and all that. So the rough number, the square launch monitor is what we use, and it's fantastic. It's better than the Mevo, which is what I originally had. The square is 700, and listen, watch a bunch of reviews. I even have a review on this versus the Mevo, which is like 2,000. The square is legit. It's legit. So 700. The next big thing that you really want to make sure is your impact screen. You don't want to cheap out there. Everything else you can not cheap out, but you can, you know, piece together. But the impact screen, a good one around 600, launch monitor around 7. So you could be around 13, which is what I recommend. And then, you know, like hitting mats, you can get like $100 hitting mat. I mean, this one's awesome. It was $150. And those are your 3 most expensive things, and really the 3 things you need, because the square comes with great software and stuff like that. So, all right, we're just outside the cup here. 7 feet. Let it break a little. I think I hit it too soft again. No, I didn't. Never mind. Dribbled it in. Nothing better than that. Wow. And I forgot that was for par. That's huge. Let's go. What about you? You a golfer, Sean? How long you been playing? $150 to the front here. Yeah, screens on Temu is an absolute no-no. Now listen, like I said, I'm gonna make another video very soon that talks about, like, I've had it for 2 years, what I've learned, you know, things you can kind of cut corners on, all that. The screen is you can't, because it'll cost you in the long run. Like, this screen is from Carl's place, which is like the biggest place that does the impact screens. It depends what you want. There's a lot of guys who have their monitor over here and they're not even projecting on there, right? So they just have gym mats up that they can hit into, or a net. Some guys don't care that the picture is that brilliant or perfectly flat, so they will, again, have like a bed sheet with some foam behind it and stuff like that. So there's that option too. Like, there's so many options to have an extremely affordable sim that is fun. Like I said, this was always a passion project of mine, and then it became, I got a bunch of boys and family who want to play, and we do these leagues. So we made sure that we had a screen that, you know, the picture is great on and everything. 158. Pitching wedge. That's going left. Darn it. Kick. No, fair enough. Can't be giving up easy par 3s. All right. But our short game and our saves have been near perfect. So do we keep up with that, or does the luck run out? Let's see. 13. You could bump. I'm going to go crazy here with the wide open 60. Come across it and try to flop it like 10 yards. I love it. Get down in the circle. Oh, a little too much. All right, 8-footer here. Let's knock it in. It's another par save putt. It's downhill, going left edge. Going to give it a little bit of pace so it doesn't break too much on us. Need you to break a little. That's on me. That's on me. Can't say you're going to give it a little bit of pace and then just juice it. All right, got to make sure I hit this. Just take the bogey, our first one, 5 feet. Oh, man, I hammered that. All right. All right, let's focus up here. Yeah, for sure, though. The sim, that is not a lie. You know, none of this, obviously. I'm just doing this for fun. Hopefully more people want to join, and because I'm out here playing the rounds anyway, and we can talk golf and you know, just something to do. But I'm not sponsored or anything, obviously, so that is not a lie. The sim has, you know, I still got a lot to learn and all that stuff, but the sim has dramatically, and I mean that dramatically, transformed my game to where, you know, I can shoot high 70s now, like legitimately. You know, we used to always go out and play scramble, and every now and then when we play our own ball, you know, I like to think I was decent enough. You know, I'd shoot 87 here, 89 there, but yeah, the sim it's just repetition. All right, let's go 5-iron again. That's hit well. Ooh, we're throwing a little draw into the mix. Should be good. Should be good. Beautiful. Come on, we got to get our birdie because we want that bogey back. Like I said, 10 under's the leader. We absolutely can make this happen. 65, which means it's a 60-degree. And not even having the software. Having the software, like I said, that comes with the square that's included with it for the 700. Just that, the driving range, that's all you need. I mean, honestly, being able to play the courses is awesome, but just being able to do the driving range and figure out certain things like, okay, you just, all of a sudden you get out to the course and you realize, oh, I know what a 75-yard swing is because I've done it repeatedly, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, 65, 4 yards down, so it's a 60-yard swing. Look, I just said that, and now let's see if I can do it. Want to hit it about 60 yards. I like it. You know what? Square Launch Monitor needs to take that clip. That's advertising right there. That's free. That's the biggest thing, though, that I've definitely seen from playing with the sim is stuff like that, which just translates to the course because got to be able to get off the tee, got to be able to hit the drives and like get down there. But when you're within like 120 yards, knowing essentially 9 out of 10 times you're going to put it on the green, you can't get much better than that. All right, we are going to go with a driver. We have been leaking right with it, so we're going to aim all the way on the left edge. Lord, please don't introduce a draw. It's definitely going to leak right. Hopefully we aimed far enough left. Oh, we sure did. Oh, just using a random driver is crazy. But let me tell you something. It's working. Water's clean. What up, brother? I'm just gonna call you Water because that's a dope name. So would you say you haven't gotten into it? Yeah, I mean, it's something I always wanted. I love video games and golf, so it just kind of made sense. I was always like, yeah, just I can't think of the right word. I don't want to say amazed by it, but sort of. And so tried it out, and then once I found out they're affordable, which they are now, they weren't like 2 years ago. This Square Launch Monitor, like I said, I have a review on my YouTube page against like the $2,000 Mevo. This thing doesn't blow it out of the water. It's the same, and it's $700. You just can't take it outside, but like that's, you know, I don't know. I'm not someone who's going to take it to the driving range. Driving ranges now, by me at least, have those video docs and give you your numbers. So 120, first time we're hitting it, the 56. Oh no, I thinned it. That's our worst shot of the day. That's our worst shot of the day. All right. Ah, man. There you go. That'll show you that not every shot is going to be perfect. I truly am an amateur golfer. All right, 26 yards. Looks like it's going left or right. It's all definitely downhill. Well, let's take a look and make sure it's downhill. Say, Sean, I mean, it seems like there's definitely an emerging market of people doing sims on the cheap. Say, because they're really good now. And yeah, I mean, listen, as far as like, that's exactly right. Better than playing PS5. I mean, especially since, you know, I love video games, but man, they're kind of weak right now. There's nothing good out there. All right, look, this is all downhill. But that's what this is. This is a video game like if you want it to be. Because you can also dial down all the settings and make it exactly like a video game where it almost goes straight every time, and you know, you still got to hit the ball, but and so that's really good for family and friends who aren't in the golf, and you know, it's almost like the Top Golf experience. So if you like golf, if you play golf, you know how expensive rounds are, and then like Water, you were saying you can't play 5 months out of the year. To me, if you like golf and you can't play half the year, it's a no-brainer because it's $700 and it pays for itself. I mean, that's honestly, that's 5 months of golf right there with rounds being as expensive as they are. All right, 3 feet downhill too. We got to kind of bump and run something here. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. All right. Our only really, you know, like skull missed shot we make up for, and we get our par. So 4 under. If you're just joining, and if you've been here, thank you. This is a lot of fun. Hopefully we can, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night, I play my tournament rounds. So Wednesday nights I do a 2-man scramble where we're actually number 2 in the world, and we won the league last year. And this, I think I have it on there. I'm ranked 136 on the Sim Golf Tour, so looking to get back into solo competition. And 10 under is the leader. It's a 2-round tournament every week, and this is only first round, so we love where we're sitting. So this is playing 120. This is where I'm going to try to hit a 56, the club I just sculled. And hopefully get it past the hole because I should generate some spin. Oh my. This could be the one. No, get back there. You're going to spin. Get back there. Ah. My goodness. That's still not a bad shot. 109, I only hit it. Jeez. Okay. I would say the second biggest thing, Sean, besides learning, like getting that repetition of like, all right, I know this is this is my 50-yard swing, this is my 75-yard swing, is distances. I never really knew distances. I thought I did, but being able to visually see that's a game changer. That might be the biggest game changer. I don't know. It's either that or like the repetition of knowing your swing, but my goodness. Because you don't think about it. Like, you just kind of want to hit it clean as amateur golfers, right? But you hit it clean, and then you hit it 10 yards too far, and it's the same as duffing it, coming up 10 yards short. So, like, knowing your distances, and I know pretty much all of them now within, I mean, really within, like, 5 to 10 yards is great. So, all right, try to roll in a birdie putt here. I'm, like, 3 feet out. It's only 13 feet. I'm gonna try to let this really break in. That's too soft, huh? It's too soft. And then putting is the only thing with the square. Like the Mevo, you can't putt. You really can't chip either. That's a whole different thing, but you can't putt. And so being able to putt is a lot of fun. The putting is sort of the only thing that kind of feels like a really video game, because you're aiming, you know what I mean? And all you're doing here is making sure you putt it straight every time, which you should be doing in real life, but it kind of feels a little different, you know? All right, let's see. We are 299. My goodness, we got to go for it. We got to go for the green. We have to. The only green that was around 320 earlier, we actually drove. It was a crazy eagle putt. We weren't able to hit it, but it was a tap-in birdie, so I don't know. We're kind of feeling good, and let's go for it. So 299 to the green. I think we can get a hold of one here. Let it bleed right. Oh, man. That could be perfect. Oh, it's hidden by the sand. Fair enough. Fair enough. Still not mad at that. Guess I didn't really look at that. Will we hit that 262? 165 ball speed. Not bad. Again, not bad for a Cobra Beta Titanium from maybe 2002. I don't know whose this is, but all right. Greenside bunker. Haven't had this since the first hole. It's going a little left to right. 16. Gonna open that 60 up. Ginormous. And come across it here. Try to get it up there. Let's try to hit it like 20 to 25 yards. Yep. We're on one tonight. That's true. We hit it 27 yards. Okay. And that was, oh, that's right. We were there and won. So that was a birdie. Oh my goodness. That's 2 birdies that we feel like bonuses because we forgot about. Oh, it's another drivable, but you know what? We're not doing it. We feel confident. So a 5-iron down there and put us to like a pitching wedge. That's hammered. Oh! Is that sand over there? Please be sand. Yeah, that's sand. All right. Oh, man. A little bit of a draw. Absolutely. Got through that with the shutting down the face. All right. I didn't hate it because this, we're still left with 82 out of the sand. Let's take a look at what's up there. Yeah, the putting, Sean. Yeah, I mean, like, it's funny. I love putting. It's probably my favorite. Probably what I'm best at. I don't know, because mini golf's like, I've always loved mini golf too, so maybe that's where I got good. But I love putting, which is why when I first got into this, I actually overreached and bought the Mevo instead of some at the time cheaper ones like a Garmin for 500. But that doesn't do putting. So I really wanted putting. The Mevo was underwhelming with putting, even though it does have it. But oh wow, shout out from NJ. What's up, Corey? How are you, buddy? Welcome in. We're talking golf, dude, while putting up a pretty decent round. Leader in a 2-round tournament this week is 10 under. We're 5 under on our first round here. So all right, let's see if we can get it. But yeah, Sean, the putting is good on the square. It truly, truly is, because it's a camera from the side. Like I said, I have a video. Definitely take a look at that after this, or whenever. Just if you're getting into it, because the putting is good. It's just overall putting on a golf sim. You know, you're aiming, and then you're just worried about your speed, which is kind of like in real life, but there's that little, it doesn't feel the exact same. So I can't say whether it perfectly translates like everything else does to real golf, but it's still a ton of fun. All right, 82 from the sand. We're going to try to Just catch it 100 and hopefully get some backspin. I like it. It's a little left, but I like it. Spin. You got to spin for me. There you go. Come on. Show yourself, circle. Ah, fair enough. It's for birdie. We keep getting birdie putts. We'll be happy with it. We are 5 under with the leader being 10. I don't know. Can't argue with this. Can't argue with the round we're putting together. All right, so this is going right at the beginning, back left at the end. It's downhill. So we're going to let it ride the break a little more. I'm going to play it. I'm playing it just a cup out to the right. 24 feet, half foot downhill. Try to hit it 20 feet. I don't hate it, but I don't think it's going to break back. Fair enough. That broke a little more to the right at the beginning, I think, because I don't believe I pushed that. Ooh, it said I pushed it a little bit. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, finishing with a par 5. Here's where we... Yeah, you know what? Let's go driver. Let's do it. This is only like our 4th driver of the round. And since I'm talking about it, it'll go opposite. But the first 3 times we did it, it just was kind of a power fade out to the right. So we'll aim left side, hope to bring it back. See what we got. That's bordering on slice, but yeah, I mean, it's in the fairway and it's better than the 5-iron would have been, so we'll take it. 250. Uh-oh. God's testing me here. 5 under. We're halfway to our leader. We're halfway to our leader with 1 round to go. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, shall we? It's 250 to the pin. Oh, you got to clear all water. How much do you have to clear? Oh, we totally can with the 3-wood. Is it worth it? No, it's not. It's not. Oh, the flyover. We don't need that. Thank you. 194 to the end of the fairway. So that's what we're going to do and put ourselves up for a nice wedge to have a birdie. So 190 here. 188. That'll put us 70 out. So even if we're short of that number, we're fine with that. And this is all about playing smart golf. We like it. So we're actually going to hit an 8-iron. Hit an 8-iron. Hopefully be within 100. Ooh, introducing a little bit of a draw. We're not mad at that, but that's the 8-iron right there. First time we got to use it. And it's 72. All right. That's what we were talking about, Sean. Having the repetition of the numbers, so let's see here. It's going to go right a little bit. Aim a little left. And we're going to try to hit it 70. I mean, that's awesome. That is a 6-under round. Honestly, I feel like we got to play the second round and try to win this tournament. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 birdies. How many par 5s were there? There were 4, just 3 on the front. It was kind of weird the way it was placed. And we only took care of 2 of them. The other 2 we parred. I mean, we played good golf. And what was the only bogey? It was a par 3. Oh, it was just, we just missed to the left. We're in a bunker, green side, and couldn't get it done. So we gotta play the second round. Hit 13 greens, hit 5 fairways. I mean, we were just off, you know, left and right a little bit. 13 greens though. We like that. We're gonna improve on that. That's 6 under. Leaders at 10 under. We gotta do round 2. We're feeling good. I didn't know whether I was gonna do it, but I think we gotta do it. So oh, switched. Play round one. What's going on? We just played round one. I don't know. That said play round one. Let's see. It's a little odd. Could you imagine after all that it doesn't save it? Oh, that'd be special. I'm gonna go on my side here to the Sim Golf Tour and make sure that it read for us there. What were we, 6? We're 6 under, right? Just waiting for it to read here. Oh, I gotta log in. How about that? Sean, you never told me. Do you golf? Like a ton, or you just kind of getting into it? I know you said you were just getting into like checking out the Sims. And are the greens flat? No, the greens on here are very like, you know, undulated, right? And they do a great job at actually capturing because they have all real courses. So, you know, the Masters and everything is crazy fast and they have all the breaks. You just have to read it, kind of put where your aim point is and hit your speed, which again is very much real golf. So I don't knock it. That's what you should be doing in real golf. It just, you know, I don't know if it necessarily makes you better in real life, because in real life you got to read the greens, whereas in this you're reading it because it's showing you the dots of the movement. So that's probably, you know, why I wouldn't say it's like going to improve your putting, but it probably does, because just like the wedges I was talking about, like you're working on your stroke and a smooth repetitive swing. So I appreciate you saying that we're crushing, because you know, we kind of are. We're playing well. We're playing really well. Yeah, sure. Just getting into golf, but just have to figure it out. I mean, listen, brother, that's the exact same thing that happened with me. You catch the bug, and if you play around, all you need is one shot, and you're like, damn, I'm kind of addicted. Or even if you go to the driving range, like, it's just like, you know, like I told you, I love baseball. Like, if you just kind of hit one pure, and it feels like just a hot knife through butter, you know what I mean? If you hit the face and you compress the ball and it goes and it even does like a cool shot shape, you're like, oh, I'm in. And then, but it's definitely the most challenging thing I've ever been a part of. That's for sure. All right. Here we go. So to make it easier, 10 under is the leader. We were 6 under. That's the only problem. It doesn't carry over your score, which is always so annoying. So we just know we got to get to 5 under, and we're in the lead for the tournament. So we're gonna go 5 iron off the tee. We're gonna go back to playing smart golf. Try to hit more fairways. Well, we do that. But again, I think that's kind of the beauty of smart golf, is even when you finish a round, start talking, step away, get out of a groove, and chunk one, you can still, you know, you still hit it straight and down there instead of topping a drive. So 154, it's playing 150. We lock right back in here with a pitch. I like this. I like this. It's going to be a little right, but get up there. Oh my goodness. Come on. We are crushing it, Sean. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, brother. Water, what'd you say? How many courses in the simulator can you play night mode? Yeah, absolutely. You can play night mode. So with the Square launch monitor, it comes. I'm gonna put a video out, I think, on what everything you get with the Square. You get like 20 courses. It looks a little different than this, but it's really cool. It's really good. And you can play golf, all of it, from short game to driving and putting, and have a really good time. Let's hit a driver here, because I want to get home in 2 on this par 5. This GS Pro that you're seeing, this is a software that the Sim Golf Tour is on. That's something different. That's $150 for the year. And that comes with thousands of courses. There's unbelievable web developers who create all these courses. And there's a lot of courses that's night golf. And in fact, you could change any course to nighttime. You can you can choose what time of day you want. But yeah, it's thousands of courses, and they're all very, very accurate. Forgot to aim left. Oh no. Well, listen, we're going to get distance, but that's the first time we've played from this stuff. What are they going to consider that? Deep rough. Second hole of our second round. So our 20th hole was the first time we're hitting out of the deep rough, because we want the driver. The driver's not smart right now. So it's going to take a penalty with it being deep rough. It's going to come out to the left. We're just going to hit a 7-iron. Advance the ball and be able to have a scoring club in our hands. That's all we can do out of that crap, which is fine. It's a par 5. We have ourselves a 100-yard shot. Oh, even better, 70 yards. I don't know if that's better, but see what we got here. 68. I want to check the scorecard real quick. It has the settings down at the bottom. It is normal, just normal greens. Cool. All right, cool. 70 yards. Simple enough. Try to hit it 65 yards. Let it roll into the circle. Is that good? It felt like a little too much. I didn't want to say it and be wrong, because then you look like a tool, but 68. All right, fair enough. Birdie putt. We did this last time. With this hole, we did not take advantage of a shorter par 5. It's downhill. It looks like it. I think I'm going to play straight at it. I'm going to play straight at it. 22 feet, half foot downhill. Oh, yeah. You came up short, didn't you? Oh, my goodness. That was in the heart. That was in the heart. Oh. Fair enough. Fair enough. Could be worse. Could be a bogey. Could be a bogey. All right. 136, 5 yards downhill. So it's 130. So we're going to hit a 50 degree here. Here we go. Here we go. Love it. Be as good as you look. Yep. Oh, still a great shot. That darn circle there makes you somehow get a little upset at, something that's a perfect shot, really. It's a perfect shot. But it's not in the gimme circle, so you feel like it's, something's a little off. This is we're 6 under, we're 7 under right now. This is to go to 8 under. Not giving up the hole here. 7 feet. Get in there. Get in there. It's an early walk. That's an early walk, boys. We're feeling good right now. Feeling good, playing better. And this is the hole that we drove last time, so we're going to try it one more time. And honestly, to be 3 under through 4 holes and tied for the lead already would be ginormous. So we know it's going right. We aim left. We bring this ball in. It's hammered. I mean, that's got to be perfect. No, not with the bunker. Oh, jeez. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Still, with the way we're playing, still makes this a very easy birdie. We got to make sure we do it. No, but that's dope that you're just getting into golf. Yeah, it's so much fun, man. And like you were saying, you're thinking about the sim. If you're getting into golf, if you're going to be playing golf, which means you're going to be paying for golf, the sim is totally worth it. If you have the room, you know what I mean? It just really is. They're affordable now. You know, it's 10 rounds of golf for this. So, you know, but I get to play obviously whenever I want, but you know, with a job, with a wife, with a life, I'm still playing 5-6 rounds a week. So, you know, it's definitely worth it. All right, out of the sand, open the 60 up big time. Here we go. Try to hit it 20 to 25 yards. I love this. Ooh, a little short, fair enough. Oh, it's a lot of break. That's what I get for saying this should be an easy birdie. All right, we're just gonna feel it. Foot to the left, 10 feet, knock it in. There it is, let's go. Told you it was an easy birdie. We never doubted it. Beautiful. All right, we are tied for the lead with, I mean, we're just on one with a 6 under front 9. Oh, I'm sorry, 6 under first round. And now this, 3 under through 4, we're hot. We're hot, we're hot, we're hot. There you go. Aim left. Hit our drive because it's our another par 5 here. I like that. That should run. All right. I think it's uphill because I feel like I hit it better than 230. Although I drive it pretty low. Yeah, 253, I hit that. 164 ball speed. Didn't roll much. I only rolled another 10 yards. All right, can't get home in 2. It's a long hole, and it's crazy uphill. Just try to hit a smooth 3-wood up there. Oh, come back. Nice. Came across that for sure. It's going to work out for this hole, though. Let's see. Oh, an update. Oh, the Sixers won. Okay, so we love that. All right, let's see. 66 yards, 7 yards uphill. Playing from the fairway, so there's a real good chance we'll put some spin on it. Ooh, don't want to put too much though. All right, we got to hit this like 70 yards. Ah, oh no! It's the first time we didn't have the ball ready. There you go, now it's ready. All right, that felt like it may have been a little too much, so maybe we got help. It's not gonna spin because we bounced it into the rough. Would have liked to have seen that first one now. All right. Ah, little too much rough, I think, to putt through here. So this is 8 yards. Just gotta bump it on there. Get in there. Get in. Yo! Man, wasted par 5. Fair enough, though. Look at that. 3 under through 5, and the 2 that we parred were par 5s. I mean, not saying we should always birdie them, but to birdie the other 3 is kind of crazy. All right. We are tied for the lead in the final round of the tournament here. We are going to get back to some smart golf with a bunch of par 4s here and hit a 5-iron off the tee. It's going right, but that's hit. Find some fairway over there. Oh, you sure did. You're going to make me hit off the car pith, aren't you? Concrete. All right, so I'm going to ruin my club a little bit here, but it's all worth it. 7 yards down, 126. Oh, gentlemen. I think we unfortunately have to hit this darn 56 again. Commit to hitting the concrete here. I think I'm getting under too much. Oh, it's going to spin though. It should. Listen, from off the concrete, we don't hate it. We don't hate it. Yeah. Wow, look at this, a guest. What are you kidding me? What's up, buddy? What's up?
I already bought my homecoming.
Got the young man here from homecoming. How about that?
The kid with one arm. You know, you see him walking. He's up there. So he plays football side. Ball in his.
Oh, that's fun. 14 feet.
I just leave my pants and my shirt on one of these chairs on the couch over there.
Oh, felt all right.
Because my dad doesn't want me to crumble them up.
Talking to the young man right now who fresh from homecoming. We had some boys in there. We were talking golf, playing. We were gonna play one round of this tournament where the leader's 10 under, but we're on round 2 because we shot 6 under the first round. We're 3 under now, so we are we're currently 9 under. We're 1 off the lead, so we figured let's finish this out.
And I'm looking. I just feel fresh.
You look fresh. You look great. Did you take pictures? All right, we're gonna go with a pitch here. Try to hit it 145 to 150. I think the distance is nice. It's a little left. Oh, the distance. Stay. I want to putt. All right, we can putt that. Okay. Did you have a good time? Here you go.
I mean, it was not fun, but it was
That's a good time.
compared to last year. It was much better. Where's the camera at?
You're good. You're good. Not gonna get me banned, dude. All right, so this is we're just on the edge here, so we can putt this. It's gonna go sharp downhill, right to left. I mean, it's a shame.
I'll come get these first thing in the morning if that's fine.
Do whatever you need. 27 feet. Just get it there. Oh, I'm on wedge. I gotta switch to a putter. Here we go. Still 27 feet. Doesn't change anything. Is it gonna come back? It looked like it was gonna. Well, it's got to get there. So we'll take the par. Could have been better. Putt attempt, but we're 1 off. We're 1 off the lead, so we're in striking distance of winning this thing. So we want to play smart golf until we have our 2 or 3 birdie putts that should be makeable. We'll go 5-iron here. Try to get in the fairway. I like it. It's down there. It's just, we hit a driver there. We probably, well, listen, probably slices out or something like that, but really good chance if we hit it well, we end up in that bunker. So 100 out now. Wow, okay. Now the kid's on screen. Say hi, say hi.
So delayed.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a delay. I tried to fix it, but we had some of our boys in here like Sean and Wooder and Corey.
Wooder?
Yeah, Wooder, I don't know, that's his name. I like it.
Oh, that's a guy you don't actually know.
100 yards. I don't know any of them. 100 yards. But we're friends now because we're playing golf together.
Wait, really?
100 yards.
What do you...
Right now, we're playing golf together.
Oh.
They're here. You're in the camper. I'm going to need you to move. 100 yards. Here we go. This could be our birdie attempt. It's right.
What do you mean you're playing?
It's going to spin. They're here watching and we're talking and we're playing golf together. That is not great, but nephew showed up. It's just distractions, you know what I mean? You say here the homies? Yeah. And that's what happens. You play well and then people show up and look. That's why you play your best when no one believes you when you go out and you say you shot a 79. All right, so this is big right to left, 33 feet.
In like 20 minutes, I'm just gonna grab my bike, okay? Or actually, I'm just gonna take it right now.
Sounds good. Make sure you're careful. Have a good night. You call me if you need anything, all right? Be safe. Some of us are trying to win a golf tournament here, though. 33 feet. That might be our toughest putt of the night. The problem is this guy's right in front of it. Unbelievable. What a putt. The kid just made himself onto a YouTube short, I'll tell you that. You don't stand in front of the camera when someone drains in a 34-footer. Bang, that ties us for the lead. Let's go now. So here's our other par 5 on the front that we can absolutely... Now, you know what? Let's rip a driver. Let's rip a driver. Let's do this.
I will do that first thing in the morning.
Sounds good. I'll take it inside.
No, you don't have to. It's fine.
Have a good night. Be safe and call me if you need anything. I'll take it inside. Just give me a call. Can we play some golf? We know the driver's going to go right. Ah! We've been playing smart, but this is a par 5 that's so gettable in 2, and honestly, that's going to work out well. 150 out here. Did you see that, Water? That was pretty sweet, right? How about my man standing? Luckily, I have the screen on there, so he didn't cover the screen. That putt was crazy, though. And now we got a chance for an eagle putt if we can stick this on, which I'm already calling it because this is not tough. These are the ones we got to do, especially if we want to win a tournament. So 150 out, it's 6 yards down. It's going to go left a little because we're on the slope, so we're going to aim kind of in between the right side of the green and the pin. Hopefully it comes in. And we're going to try to hit it like 145, just a smooth pitch. Come on. Oh, man. I'll tell you. Every time I say smooth, my body thinks slow and soft. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say it. I should just take a club and hit it. All right. Kind of a bummer there, but we're fine. This is going to go way left because we're on the lip. So let's get it out here and just try to bump it up there, 10 yards. Stay in the circle. Stay in the circle. Oh, man. They're going to make me earn this birdie. All right, 6 feet. We can hit this. This is to get us in the lead of the tournament. Come on. By the way, I'm going to bring up. I'm going to. Oh, no, I can't bring it up right now, can I? That's okay. Well, people can go there and. Y'all can go and take a look. It's the simulator golf tour, but no need to lie because we can be checked. 10 under is the leader. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure that actually is the leader because we're playing really well. All right, back at it. Had to check the leaderboard one more time. Like I said, we've been playing on Wednesday nights. I stream with me and my partner. We do the scramble tour, and we're currently in 2nd place for the year on that. So I haven't played solos in a while, and this is working out well. All right, we're going right edge. I don't want to give up the cup on a 6-footer here. Bang, there it is. That is truly a heater. 5 under on the front. Paired with our 6 under on the first round. And yeah, we're 11 under, and that puts us in the lead. So now we just have to play even golf on the back. But honestly, we want to rip this up at this point. I got Sean here. I got Water here. I think Corey might even still be here. We're having a good time. And we are playing good golf. So let's do it. Another 5-iron out there. Ooh. I mean, it's good. I just felt like that was a little toey, like that might draw, but fair enough. I mean, it ends up rolling into a perfect place. Yep, 107. Here's where we absolutely try to call our shot. Step onto a 60-degree here. Try to hit it behind the hole and just rip it back. I think I did it. Yep, now spin back. Come on. Oh, didn't spin nearly as much. 11,200 spin. Oh, because there's a little bit of a hill we're going up here. That's tough. Oh, it added 10 yards. Oh, it was downwind too. So it ended up going 117 in the game. I hit it 107 in real life. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Didn't do all my homework there. Executed the shot, but the opposite. Didn't read it correctly. Fair enough. 38 feet, foot uphill. All of a sudden, this becomes tough to 2-putt. Just going to go right to left a little. Aim like 5 feet to the left. Just got to hit like a 40 to 45 footer here. See if we have that in us. It's definitely going to get there. Ooh, it just got there, but the word definitely still counts. All right. Kind of messy, but we got it done. Yeah, thank you. That was a good look. That was a good looking front nine. I mean, I don't know. You don't fully expect that. But I know I've said it a ton of times tonight, but when you are kind of forced, like I have been with a broken driver, to play irons and woods off the tee, it just, you know, it just puts you in position for smart golf where you then have to execute, you know, the wedges and stuff like that. But it's been working. After I say all that, I'm now using a driver. Again, just a random driver I have in a buddy's bag here, but it's been slicing on me or kind of just fading at the best. So we aim left and try to go for the green here. That's going way right. I think I aimed left enough. I don't know if there's out of bounds over there. Oh boy. Okay. Got ourselves into a mess. but we can certainly get out of it. This is deep rough. I don't know if it's gonna hit any of these branches, but that's the risk you take. We were feeling ourselves. We went for it. Fair is fair. So I think with it being deep rough, and I'm 76 to the front of the green, I'm just trying to get on the green for a birdie putt, obviously, no matter what it looks like. We're gonna hit a 56, hope to catch it around 115. And hope that that's enough hitting out of this deep stuff. Oh, I yanked it left. Look at that, it was enough. Spin. You're not gonna spin out of that crap. Fair enough. I wanted to swing so hard that I ended up yanking it. But we can putt this. And again, if you're just joining, where you been? No, we're 5 under. This is our second round. It's a 2-round tournament. 10 under is the leader. We were 6 under the front round. We are currently 11 under. And yeah, playing amazing, really. Only had 1 bogey so far. Okay, it's gonna break a lot. It's a foot downhill, 27-foot putt. We're gonna go way outside the gimme circle, which, by the way, I didn't say the gimme circle's 4 feet. So, you know, somewhat generous, but all right, we're hoping to just lay it in there. I did not have putter selected because we are on the rough. There you go. Putter selected. Doesn't change anything. Same stroke. Come on. That's great. We take that. With a really bad tee shot, we take that. 177. I love this. Oh, the pin's in 158 position. I think it's a pitch. I think it's a pitch. It's a 149 to the front. I think it's a full pitch. We try to hit it 155 to 160. Love it. Love it. Love every bit of it. Just get in the circle. I don't even want to putt. Don't even want to putt. Oh, oh. Oh, we're not putting. We're not putting. We're just not doing it. We're just not doing it. All right, let's see. I mean, we're on one. We're 12 under right now, which means we gotta go. We gotta keep going low. This one we drove on the first, or we tried to drive on the first round, but you got that sand. We caught it perfect. We caught it 280, but there's sand guarding the front. So just stay smart. Hit a 5-iron down there. There you go. I mean, that's perfect. We're feeling really good. That is perfect. Y'all good, buddy?
Yeah, I just lost some money.
Fair enough.
I figured I'd take my dad's money.
There you go. 72 yards. Let's take a look. We're feeling good. We almost don't want to look and just try to stay on a heater here. Gonna hit it around 60 to 65. Might be too much. Should be a putt though. It's not too much. It is a putt. So 1 out of 2 ain't bad. What did it say I hit it? 57, really? Okay. Thought I hit it around 70. Fair enough. It's a birdie putt. 16 feet. Left to right, we're gonna go about 1.5 feet out. We love it, we love it, we love it. Let's go, let's go. Staying on one. Come on, water. Come on, water, we're here. We're here, baby. All right. 377, 18 yards uphill. We don't want driver anyway. but we want to make sure a 5-iron, you know, quote unquote, playing smart. Even with a slicing driver. And you know what? I think it's all right. I think, but we got to hit it clean. It should get us to around maybe like 200 out, which we're feeling good right now. Oh, it's left. Just be in play. All right, made a mess of it already because we overthought it. Yeah, 222. All right, we're just gonna hit another 5-iron. Just try to get it up there. That's crushed. That's crushed. Find a way. Oh, it's such a shame. Our first shot was so bad. What'd we hit that? We hit that 210, and it went 170. It took 40 off from the rough and the uphill. All right, got to flex our up and down muscles. If we're gonna win this tournament, which we're in position to do right now, we gotta be winners of tournaments. Have every single thing going. So that means we gotta have even the short game, the saves going. 30 yards. Oh no! I think it's a good thing to show that I don't have the sim on like some sort of cheating mode, even though you can't online, but okay. Okay. All right, we had a bogey the first round. We can afford one, but we don't want to double. In fact, I gotta wait and see if, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, Tedski. What'd we say here? Oh wow, love that comment, Tedski. Yeah, so I do have a I took the time to mark it out because we do leagues, for friends and family and stuff, but it gets competitive. But so I took the time to mark it out because we do have some lefties. So yeah, there's no issue at all because everyone has their own name in the game. And so what happens is, when, say the one lefty is Matt. When Matt is up, it knows it's left-handed. So the radar's already looking on this side. So all he has to do is pick it up, put it there, and it's perfect. So, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think, literally zero issues with it besides bending over, picking it up, and putting it down. So just taking the 5 minutes, whatever, 10 to 15 minutes, the one day of lining it up and making sure I had the positions right. That was it. That was the only work that had to go into it, and now it's simple. All right, we want to make sure we get our bogey, so try to bump this up there. Stay in the circle. All right, fair enough. We had a bogey the first round. We have a bogey this round. That's all we'll have. And that's fine. We're 6 under. We were 6 under the first round. It's a 2-round tournament. And we're 12 under, and the leader's currently 10. So hate it giving that one back with an absolute flub. Or, hosel. But is what it is. It happened. We're human. Bouncing back is what's important. We are going to go with a 50-degree here. If it's long, that's fine. We just want to have a birdie putt. Yeah, man, we yanked that. Might even be short. No, it's not going to be short. Fair enough, but... Oh. All right. Yikes. Can't be falling apart now. We've had boys here watching all night, cheering us on. All right, so this is the exact same shot we just had. 18 feet or 18 yards, right to lefter. Try to hit a 60-degree. Just bump it on there. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Love that, love that. It's a no, didn't want that pressure putt. Honestly. All right, we're 12 under for the tournament. 3 holes to go. We're not going to give in to the devil here with a 299 hole and try to drive the green. In fact, I think I lied earlier when I said we tried to drive a green in the first round. It was this hole, but there's sand covering the front, so I think I actually caught it at like 280. It was our best drive, but we ended up in the bunker anyway, so. 5 iron down there. It's hit well. There you go, just smart golf. Yeah, Tedsky, that's awesome that you noticed that. That's exactly what that's for. But yeah, bouncing back and forth, no issues. And in fact, if you're getting into, if you're getting into launch monitors and stuff like that, I haven't seen anything, and I've tested a couple. I've done all the research. I haven't seen anything better than the Square, but especially if you have lefties as well. There's certain ones that are side saddle like this that sit to the side, obviously, but you can't pick them up and move them like that. Like you have to do all this calibration, so it's almost impossible. And especially if you're playing a tournament or if you're playing around with friends, competitive, some of those things say you can do it, but you have to play it like in a real wonky way. Like you play the hole out, and then if there's a lefty going, he picked it up, puts it down. You have to calibrate, then he plays the hole out, and that's not fun. So, all right, 3 holes left. We're 12 under. Current leader's 10 under. We absolutely can do this, but we want to go even lower. I want at least 1 birdie back for that stupid bogey I had. 70 yards, that's what we're going to try to hit it. This might work. I called it thin, but that'll work. Called it thin, but it'll work. Not going to complain. Oof. Left ourselves with a wild putt. Water, I got this, brother. I appreciate it. I feel like I do. I feel like I do have this. We're going to go. By the way, the people who are still in here, I try to put some background music. You know what I mean? Keep it a vibe. But let me know if someone could drop in the chat. Let me know if it's like too much. If it's too loud, if I'm competing with it. And let me know how my mic is. I just want to make sure it's all good. All right, let's focus on this putt. Foot downhill, essentially. 20 feet, so it's going to get there. We're going to go like 5 feet out. We're going to try to hit it like 6 feet. That's it. We're going to let it break in. That's a good putt. That's a good read. Good putt. Is what it is. We like that. Plus, we hit that 5-footer earlier. So we're not gonna. Beggars can't be choosers. Gosh darn it. I really want to try to drive this green. Let's do it. What are we here for? We essentially have a stroke to play with the current leader being 10 and us being 12. So as long as we don't introduce the first draw of the day. If you haven't been here, I don't have a driver. It broke like last week, and so this is just a random old driver from someone's bag. And it's been playing a fade / sometimes a slice, so hopefully it stays there. I mean, we'll see. Oh no. Ooh. 252. Yeah, I don't even think I have the power right now to be able to reach that. Fair enough, though. It's not the worst. I don't think that's in our way. We've been feeling good with our 60 degree. Sounds okay. Thank you, Ted. And perfect volume on the music. I appreciate that, Water. All right, so what'd you say? Just getting into Sim Golf? MLM2, okay. Oh, yeah. So the MLM is the only, they call them, budget ones, but, I even think that's crazy to say because with, the Square, the MLM, from what I've seen, they're just as good. I mean, you got to break the $10,000 threshold to then get into the overhead ones that definitely are better. But, man, the Mevo, some of the Bushnells that are $3,000, they're the exact same. They really are. But the MLM's the only one I haven't tried of the budget ones, they say. It looks like it's great, but the Square is just perfect. I just haven't found anything wrong with it, honestly. Now, if we have a bad shot here, I'll blame it on the Square. All right. 40 yards. We're in the sand. We're going to try to, just want our birdie putt. We're going to try to hit it 50. Just get up there. Get up there. Any spin? Nah, fair enough. Can't be begging for something I know I didn't get. All right. It's our birdie putt. 12-footer. Come on, let's roll one more in. This will be fun. I like this right here. For some reason, I'm feeling this. 12 feet. For some reason, I was feeling it. For some reason, I was feeling it. Come on. Bang, baby. This is the round. This is the round. All right, we finished with a par 5. Let's do the math real quick. No, it's not worth hitting a driver. We have the water up there, so even if we could reach, we're not going to risk hitting a perfect 3-wood over the water. So we're going to hit a 5-iron. We're probably going to go 5-iron, 5-iron, and then hopefully have a scoring wedge for a birdie putt. All right, there's step 1. Yeah, if you're getting into if you're just getting into the sim, Ted Ski, I think I can call you Ted probably. Definitely take a look at some of the videos I have. Obviously, a little shameless promotion, but at the same time, like, I haven't created a ton because I didn't want to just do fluff. Like, I've created videos that I wish were out there when I was getting into it. So essentially, how to build kind of a golf sim, like the main things. And I am going to do an update on that, kind of some things that I've learned. And also, I have a video comparing the Square to kind of like the Mevo and stuff, and just like benefits and all that. So just to, get yourself some more information. But you already ordered the Square, I think you said, so you're definitely on the right path. All right, 300 out. We just hit that 5-iron 200, so if we can do that again, be pretty perfect. Oh, that's going left. Darn it. Stay out, kick out, kick out. Oh, jeez. Okay. So we had one absolute shank this round, and then we had that, which was our second worst shot. Goodness gracious. I hate to do it, but I got to blame Ted a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see where we're at. 150? Sheesh. From the sand, which isn't an issue, but it's whether this lip's going to come into play. We're going to hope not, and we're just going to swing on a normal pitch. Looks like it was not in the way, and this could be the shot. Get up there. Yes, sir. Come on now. Little birdie putt. Little birdie putt to end here. We were 6 under the first round. We're currently 7 under. Leader was 10. Even I feel confident to say we're definitely going to be in the lead here. Let's see. Let's see where we're at. I appreciate the subscribe, Ted. Yeah, I golf. We do these rounds anyway. I golf Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights on the Sim Golf Tour here. Wednesday night, I do it with my partner. We scramble. We're currently second in the world in our scramble, in the Scramble Tour. That's where I kind of shine. But I've been branching out and playing some solo tournaments, so having a good time. So please stop by. Let's have some fun. And then when you get your Square up and running, we'll play around together. That'd be good stuff. So here we go. 20 feet, half-foot uphill, so I can give it a little bit. I feel this one. Let's end with a bird. Let's end with a bird. Let's end with a bird. Oh, I knew it. Fair is fair. I mean, I'm glad we stayed and played the second round, because that's a 7 under after a 6 under the first round. 13 under for the tournament. The leader was 10. That's great. That's great. This is the, I started off on one of the lower tours, the Web Plus tour. You can go to simulatorgolftour.com and you can check that out. The leader was 10. Cam, yes, it is. Stay hydrated. Yes. Hopefully the water is clean and cold. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. We'll see you again when we'll get after it Monday night. Yeah, Cam, this is my setup. This is a garage, a detached garage. So the wife is thrilled about that noise-wise. I have a video that goes over it. I'm going to make a new video soon, hopefully next week or this upcoming week. Kind of all the upgrades that we've done, because that's kind of the fun of it, is once you have it, you can, start doing fun little upgrades to kind of make it like you guys can't see right now, but on the video, I have a bar over here with the TV for the games, and a little lounge area here, and set up some bag racks for all the friends and family to keep their bags here. Winter is coming, and this will be filled with like 10 bags because everyone just keeps them here, which I'm cool with. So yeah, this is the setup, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights we play. We'll see Monday night if this score held 13 under, but I appreciate y'all. Oh, I appreciate it, Cam. I appreciate it. We hope to keep having some fun. I play Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights, I've said, but I'm out here playing anyway, so I figured why not just set up the camera, hit go, and have hangouts. You know what I mean? It's just cool to I know I watch videos all the time, just to have something on. It's nice to have a community, so hopefully we can build that. So I appreciate y'all, and we'll get back after it Monday night. Have a good one.